the weekend messages and what you this weekend of September 13th all the way through the 15th, or whenever you watch this. All my readings is timeless, and I also want to thank you all for all of your likes, your shares, and subscribes. I greatly appreciate them all. And if you want to book a reading with me for the month of October, I suggest you do so now. All that information is pinned on the page. If you're watching on Facebook, if you are watching this on YouTube, Rumble, or Spotify, all that information is in the description box. Okay, this is going to be for all water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, or wherever you have that in your chart. Or if you're cross-watching, thank you. Cross-watchers do like to watch the channel. So, all right, I got the Stardust Angel here. Manta Ray Mermaid. Yes. Storm Chaser. Hold on. The Alien. Reaching for Sunset. And Tiger Lily Natulis. So everyone keeps getting this one. Fire and Earth signs got it. So the Stardust Angel. Let's go with that one first. And if you all want to buy this deck, let me show you what it looks like. I got it off Amazon. It's the one that makes the Storm Angels, the Fairy Tale, all of it. Okay. So we all have someone in our lives that we can look to as a role model, somebody who can guide us in times of trouble and uncertainty. Now is just the time, and it is in your best interest to turn to this person or to follow his or her example. Their wisdom, good sense, and strong moral compass are precisely what you need to get your own life on your preferred path. So you have been feeling kind of uninspired here. It's time for you to go to your go-to person, your guide, your mentor, whoever this person may be, water signs, and that's what's going to get you out. 22. So you could be 22, and 22 is a master number, 33, 44, and breaks down 1, 1, 11. So you could be trying to manifest, or you're not feeling inspired because your manifestations are not coming in. So you might need to go to whoever it is that's your guide in the esoteric to help you. For many of you, it could be simple as praying to God, and it'll help you. And somebody has been talking about you behind your back. So that's what this manta ray thing is. Be wary of rumors. And maybe that's why you've been feeling kind of, because somebody's been saying, while they're flattering to know you are on everybody's mind, it is not so nice when you find out what is being said is simply not true. Somehow, through misunderstanding or deliberate mudslinging, people are getting the wrong message about you, and it is time for you to set the record straight. If you need to enlist the help of a trusted companion to put an end to these rumors, do so. So, interesting. Energy is in the air. You will soon be struck with a profound creative power. Tap into this energy and find inspiration. So after you go and get this help this weekend, water signs, that's when you're going to start creating things and creating your art through art, writing, or another form of expression. Be warned, this force will be built up and it will be released. It is best to select a proper creative outlet so it does not turn into a destructive force. This creative energy can produce amazing results and tap into artistic reserves you never knew you had. If you open yourself up to the power and are receptive at that right time, now is the time to complete that project you have been wanting to finish but have had trouble wrapping up. It is also the ideal time to start something new, your signature piece, your work of a lifetime. If you do not do it soon, you may miss an exceptional opportunity. So if you wanted to do that fashion design, now is the time. I don't know why I started hearing ladies on the floor tonight. Get down on the floor tonight. I think it's called Fashion by So. Make that go round and round, make it to the disco sound. All right. So a lot of it's about your creative energy and transmuting it and moving it to something that's productive and constructive. So the alien emerges. A foreign, exotic, or unusual element is entering your life. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated, scared, or avoidant. This foreign element may literally be a person from another country or a culture, an opportunity overseas, or simply a situation that feels alien to you at first. Use this opportunity to expand your horizons, embrace the uncommon, and experiment with new flavors, sounds, and ideas. Consider challenging yourself by learning a new language or investigating the cultural traditions of another nation. Although it may feel intimidating at first, the foreign element in your life will ultimately be very rewarding and enriching, and it'll be the creative force that gives you this idea, Storm Chaser. It may result in a new passion, what was I just saying, or you may even find your life headed in a very different but very exciting direction. So with this reach for the sun, to me, means go for it. So a lot of it is just go for it, go for it, go for it. Despite what these people are saying about you behind your back, water signs, you still, that's just life. You just got to roll with it. People are always going to be talking shit, whether you do what you want to do or whether you're at home hiding. It doesn't matter. A graceful young woman, beckoned by bright tiger lilies, tenderly holds the shell of a tiger Natulus close to her bosom. Her choice of adornment is a reflective of her feminine beauty and elegant style. The feminine power is a radiance that shines from women and girls who are secretly anchored within their bodies and souls. Full of tenderness, love, beauty, and grace, the feminine power is your right to be beautiful and soft yet strong. Now is the time to welcome this power. Awaken the queen inside you and let her blossom. Not a woman, not a problem. Look for opportunities to get closer to a woman in your life, be it your mother, sister, lover, or wife. Try looking through her eyes to help you get in touch with your feminine side. Allow her spirit and compassion influence some upcoming decisions. So we both have yin and yang, which is male and female energy, light and dark. And maybe you've been working too hard on your masculine side, my feminines and my masculines, and it's time for you to nurture yourself and be gentle with yourself. And you're having a hard time because maybe you're in this creative rut and you're like, damn, dude, I haven't produced anything because I keep giving my attention to fulanito de tal que no vale ni tres cacahuates, pero oh my gosh, ay, qué hermoso se ve. But it's like, no, if they're taking away from your creative energy and they're contributing to these people talking about you behind your back, they are not the ones for you. You need to let them go. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but okay. These are people that you can't have around you because they're not conducive to your growth, water signs, and they're taking away from your creative energy. If anything, you need to go in by yourself, go to your mentor, whether it's your creative, spiritual, your mother, your sister, your priest, your pastor, whoever this person is, or if it's me, go to that person so they can be like, I'm going to drop some beautiful knowledge on you, you beautiful bitch. And I'm going to give you that kick in the ass you need to get back to it. But this is someone that means well for you. But let's get into this person that's gossiping about you. Go to your people, the people that you know love you, water signs, and got your back no matter what. Those are the people you need to go to because you need to turn away from the world right now, or these are people that are mad that you blocked them off social media, and that's why they're talking bad about you, because once they can't control you, what are they going to do? Try to control the narrative that's around you. And it's this woman that could be darker skinned with curly hair that's an Aquarius that is upset that you refuse to give her star power, even though it's like you don't get your star power from other people, you get that from within. And this is someone that wants you to be kissing their ass constantly, and you're like, no, because I see you for who you are. You're a temptress, you're a seductress, you're in your devil energy, and I don't want anything to deal with that, okay? And it could have this woman extremely upset. I keep getting dark skin with curly hair. Like, damn, all these cards, water signs, calm down. Like, I guess what you call a perlada, but I'm tan. This person is darker than me. And they're a Latina. So their birthdays could be either the 15th or the 17th of the month. So definitely Aquarius energy here. Yeah, and this is someone that's about to be exposed, and it was in due time. Exposed for what? For messing around on their emperor. So I don't know if this person had a disease of sorts, but this is someone that was definitely cheating on their spouse, whether they were alive or not. And they're about to face judgment for that, either in the spiritual court or in 3D, depending on how that resonates. And they're about to receive a tower moment and be for not wanting to leave a situation alone. And now they're being caught up. Pisces energy. Yes. So this could be someone that might, I heard the walk of shame. So they might get caught leaving somebody's house here, and it's gonna be like, woo, Scorpio, Aries energy. Hope that's not you or your water sign. Yeah, and this is someone that will do anything to not lose the house or poverty, or this is someone that is on the brink of losing everything, the house, the kids, and the money, because they were too busy gossiping and doing stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. This is the Kipper deck that I'm using. Yeah, and so this person could be going to concern because they're about to find out they're not the main female and they're going to lose the assets here. Maybe they're about to get their house foreclosed on. And they have no one to blame. They were too busy chasing men they weren't supposed to be chasing instead of focusing on their work here. Or if not, everything's going to go to this masculine's family, or this masculine and not this feminine. Take that however it resonates. But they are going to have to get summoned to appear in court here, and they might not be showing that they're in despair, but they are, because this is coming a lot sooner than later here. And they might have a discussion in the family room, like, hey, this marriage was kind of not it, and I thought it was going to help me not have to work until I was old, and now I'm realizing that this pathway it ain't happening that way. Damn, water signs. So a lot of people are going to be making some executive, I have to later hear the entire time, what an idiot. Okay, never mind. Some executive decisions here about what it is that you got going on. So this person gossiping about you, or these people, they got bigger issues than to be worrying about what it is you're doing. Yeah. So you are going to have a reason to celebrate. These people are going to be outed and kicked out of a community or a job building. And then you're going to have a new start. Or for others of you, you're going to have a wonderful new start. Congratulations. Or people are talking bad about your new beginning here. My ears are ringing. Probably saying how you don't deserve it, even though it's like, Mr. Sir and ma'am, that is none of your business. Worry about those court fees and foreclosure payments you got to pay. Don't worry about me. Yeah, because this is someone that you were crossed with, or this emperor was crossed with this empress, or with you, empress. But now it's going to be leveled out here. This judge is going to rule with you, water sign. So if you were going back and forth with your ex at court and you were worried like, this guy's going to take everything from me. No, they're not. The judge they got you. And it's going to be an end of a tough cycle, finally. Nine of Swords in the reverse. But Spirit is saying that you need to block this person off because they are dealing with you and a Queen of Wands. Or there's a Queen of Wands and an Taurus or a Libra talking. There's a Virgo talking about you and how they can end you. Or talking about the death of a masculine and how it's your fault. So I don't know how you know these people, but this was like a fated event. Like this person was destined to pass away because that was just it. Cuando te toca, te toca. And these people don't see it that way. They're going to try to gossip that possibly you murdered them or you were the reason why they were driven to passing away. What's this death card to the fated event? Yeah, but someone's just talking out of arrogance and recklessness. Or for some of you, if this person was cheating on you when they were supposed to be at work, they're going to die, like I said, on their way to the Sancha. I got this a while back, like in July. And now it's coming back again. And it's going to cause conflict because these people do not want to see this person's flaws. They want to make this person a saint. And a lot of times that happens. Like when someone was in malos pasos and then they pass away and they had a spouse, they want to blame the spouse. And that happened in my family. I'm not going to get into too much detail because it's not my story to tell. But when one of my relatives passed away, they were quick to blame the widow because they wanted to blame someone, even though it's like, no, this person made a decision and they decided to make that decision themselves. So I don't know why we're blaming the person that is traumatized by this passing and is going to have to pick up the pieces moving forward. You get me? But funerals bring out the worst in people, dude. All right, water signs. But this is someone that's upset that if you are a widow, water signs, they're mad that you are not suffering the way they wanted you to. They're mad that you got the inheritance because if in Texas, it's a 50-50 thing with the spouse, whether there is a will or not. Like I believe that if you die, it automatically goes to like the wife or whatever. Yeah. And they were upset that the judge was very a stickler for the rules and was like, absolutely not. It's going to go this way. Y ahí muere. Punto y final. He dicho, caso cerrado. Boom. Because for those of you that are new, if you're watching this live, this is a water sign weekend reading. I don't do free readings because then that doesn't imbalance and you get bad luck after that. And I didn't think that was true until a lot of weird stuff started happening to me for doing free readings. And I thought my uncle, who used to be a reader, may he rest in peace, was just making that up and, you know, trying to get money out of me. But no, like it has to be a trade. Like that's why when I would do the readings to the other teacher aides, they would give me a coffee, a little something. It doesn't always have to be monetary. It just has to be an exchange so you balance things. And also, for my other readers, after every client, you need to cleanse yourself. Otherwise, te robas la suerte. Y es cierto. And I'm not saying it to be a dick. I'm saying this because from experience. Te barres con esto, loción de los siete machos, agua bendita. And that's how you clear the energy from one client to another. And that's why I do my readings with windows open. Para que fluya la energía. All right, but you are going to get a new start here, but you're just going to have to be assertive and really cut this Aquarius off, water signs. I was going to say Pisces. So Pisces, for the 20 billionth time in 2024, block this freaking Aquarius. Y me vale madre que se enoja que no la llevaste para Nicki Minaj. Ruka, ya, caes mal. I didn't get to go to Megan Thee Stallion because I had to take my test. And you know what? Too bad, so sad. I didn't get to be a hottie this summer. I didn't get to go to the beach. My throat's acting up because she wants me to shut up. Girl, don't be watching me then. I'm always going to take my friend Alex's side over you. Okay? Always. Always. Y si te cala, too bad. Kick rocks, punch air. And I don't care that we went to school together. I haven't seen you since 10th grade. Yeah, I'm about to be 90. Andas ahí. Anywho, you're going to get the victory and avoid this tower by Monday. So you ain't got nothing to worry about here, water signs. This Queen of Cups, however, has got some bad news coming. Something's going to happen to this person's child. Or it could just be bad news. Yeah, because of this King of Pentacles, they might find out that they fathered a child outside of their marriage, and that's why I was going to give you a ton of child support, but because I have another kid, you're only going to get a certain amount. And this has this guy feeling all sorts of pompous and happy. Usually the Nine of Cups is like, yay, you got fulfillment or whatever, but look at how smug he's looking, like, I got you. This guy was playing checkers with this person. For others of you, you could be finding someone that really does make you feel fulfilled, and it's bad news for this King of Pentacles here. Because you could be divorcing an earth sign and making your way towards another water sign, and that's going to be your true. And it has this person all sorts of like, I can't believe this. But you're moving to calmer waters despite the BS that's going around, but Spirit is saying for you to focus on your creative projects. Remember, that's what this card means. Go to your mentor and be like, hey, I'm stuck. I have writer's block. I have this. I can't get a design out. What do you do? Me, for example, since I love to write and I do work with the Introverted Poets podcast, I run that podcast. When I get writer's block, I get this book called 365 Things to Write About. And it has like weird, like cool little prompts. One of my favorite prompts was like, pretend you're a private investigator who got hired to follow an alleged cheating man. What do you report to the wife? I got all sorts of creative with it, and it was hilarious. I'm probably going to read that on the podcast once I spruce it up nicely. But your ancestors are with you here, and they're blocking whatever BS and gossip these people are throwing at you. Strong air sign. It has to be a Libra or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but in this case, I keep getting Aquarius. And also, the swords represents the air signs, and air signs represent communication. So this could be an Aquarius. A Virgo. And a Scorpio. Of course. Yeah, but again, block these people because they're definitely trying to block your finances. I would do a reversal. And since eclipse season is around the corner, water signs, these people are going to be paying to cast all sorts of illusions. If I were you, I would just get in front of it now and start the protections and the cloakings and the blockings now. Because these people are not going to, they're going to try to bind you to something, or they're going to try to move forward in binding you, or they're about to go down. So what is this? Hangman to the Chariot? Yeah, so, and they're celebrating that. Like, these people were celebrating getting you caught up in something. But for others of you, you are going to have a reason to celebrate because you're finally going to get these people are finally going to get caught, and you're going to be able to move forward peacefully now. Yeah. If you have a Sagittarius or a Scorpio from your past trying to give you an offer, say no, water signs, because these people are hiding that they have a whole ass wife or another relationship behind your back. It could be a Pisces, a Cancer. It could be another water sign here. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, strong Aquarius. This is going to come in the form of someone trying to fight with you to balance your finances, or trying to say, like, I'm just trying to work things out with you. No, they're not. They're just trying to be really manipulative and overdo their manipulation. Yeah. But you're about to figure out who these three people are and just how much sabotage they've been trying to do. And you're going to get pissed off about it, but do not show your emotion. Just be like, oh, I can't go out because I'm busy. Just reject all their offers to go out, because this person, they don't respect you, clearly, if they're doing this. And that's the truth. Block their messages. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, block their messages, block their messages, block their messages, because they're hiding a courtship that is not working out, which is why they're like, I guess I'll go see what water sign's doing now that I'm getting tossed up over here. What? Yeah. And they want to keep you secret, and also keep your creative, like whatever projects you're going to finally start working on once you get your juices flowing, keep that a secret here, water signs, because someone is trying to steal your ideas. But signs that are going to be close to you this weekend: a Cancer, a Capricorn, and a Leo. So I'm going to leave it there, water signs. If you want to book a reading with me, all that information is in the description box below if you're watching on YouTube, Rumble, or Spotify. And if you're watching this on Facebook, it is pinned on my page. I am wishing you all the best. Bye-bye.